Referee Ollie seems to be arguing with Royal Russell.
Oh, we're going to see some Germans! Oh!
Oh, there's one.
That was a nasty release, German. Uh-oh.
Oh, shot to Royal Russell.
Uh-oh. I don't think Sir Wesley can take any more of these.
Can we get a second one?
Oh!
There's number 2.
Oh, my God. Did you see him sling Sir Wesley halfway across the ring?
I think Michael's calling for a third one. Can he get it?
Yeah, he's going to suplex him all the way to the parking lot by now.
Sir Wesley not letting him.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful counter.
Into a
Power slam.
Wow. Michael Montana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think Sir Wesley, or excuse me, I think King Nasty has had enough.
Nasty with... Oh, referee Ollie distracting the corner with Sir Wesley.
Wow. That was like a gunshot.
Taking advantage.
Off.
Sir Wesley picks up the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Sir Wesley Thomas.
DC's going to smarten the ref up of what transpired behind his back.
Trying to tell
he's
referee
got the
Ollie used
evidence
the
right
steel
here in his
chair.
face.
This Saturday in Covington, it's my man, Sir Wesley, settling the score against Michael Montana. And Michael, I'm not one that gives credit where it's due, but right here, right now, I'll make an exception. But it's not for you, it's for this man. This man gets all the credit. If it wasn't for this man, Michael Montana, you would be nobody. You may have gotten lucky. How many times? Twice. You said 2 times. You might have got lucky a couple of times against Wesley in the past. But in Covington, you're not getting lucky there. Oh, and you think me being handcuffed to DC is going to be a problem? It's not going to be a problem for him. And DC, you're no problem for me. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how tough you think you are. Handcuffs mean nothing. If I want to break those handcuffs, I will. If I want to break you, DC, I will. And Michael Montana, if Sir Wesley wants to break you, and he does, he will. Saturday night in Covington. May I? By all means.
Michael Montana, you are a flash in the pan. You wash away like all the rest, but this kingdom forever remains. Business is picked up, Michael, and it's just now getting nasty.
Man, oh man. The last time we were at Bargain Outlet, Wes, I was this close. I was this close of beating you in the middle of that ring. But no. King Russ had to come into the ring and hit me in the back of the head with a chair. But this time, it's going to be different. Because King Russ, you're going to be with this guy, big old DC.
And I just want to let you know, Michael, Saturday is going to be a no-fly zone because, Russ, you're handcuffed to the most dominant force in wrestling.
The Northern Wrestling Federation has a huge event coming up this Saturday night, sponsored by Devin Croner and Epic Realty, when we return to the Northern Kentucky Bargain Outlet in Covington, Kentucky. On that night, we have just signed 3 huge new matches. You're going to see in tag team action Kobe Kane and Crazy Carl as they take on the team of El Nino and Pennsylvania Smith. And in 6-man tag team action, the Axis of Power, James Cross, Axel Thorne, and Jack Phoenix team up to take on Sinclair Octavius Bentley, DC, and Manjai. And in singles action, it's going to be everyone's homie, Pompano Joe, against yours truly, Denver Drake. And also signed for this Saturday night, you're going to see in singles action Sir Wesley Thomas as he goes one-on-one with Michael Montana. And for this match, Royal Russell and DC will be handcuffed together at ringside. And 2 big championship matches lined up for this Saturday. The Tri-State title is going to be on the line as AJ Vest defends against the Alpha, Dakota Wolf. And for the NWF Heavyweight Championship, Andrew Right Now Reed defends against the Kingpin, Alex Hayden. All that and more this Saturday night when we return to Covington, Kentucky with a huge event sponsored by Devin Croner and Epic Realty. Doors open up at 6:30 p.m. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. And you can get tickets online right now at nwfwrestling.com.
Those 2 men I just mentioned, of course, later tonight will be taking each other on in the NWF's annual Halloween Massacre
huge.
match.
Phenomenal.
Speaking of massacres, what a superplex. AJ looking for that vest shot.
He's lining it up.
Dakota Wolf
out of there.
Diving to safety, might be a little afraid here to receive the best shot from the best in the world.
And he gets it anyway, right on the outside.
Dakota looking worse for wear. Both men on the outside. Got to be aware of the referee's count here.
Ben still on the outside.
Dakota Wolf maybe thinking to get into the ring, thinking better of it.
AJ not letting him. 2 are just elected.
There it is. They are out of
right
time.
To a brawl. Both men counted out. This match is over.
This match is a no disqualification, but because of championship rules, this man, I don't know. AJ Best will retain the title. Uh-oh, both men back into the ring, now brawling in the center. All the
match
referees.
is over, but the fight is not.
Carnage is ensuing. The backstage's locker room is emptying out. Trying to get this brawl broken up here.
Taking everyone in the locker room just to keep these men back.
You know, AJ, the last time you were in the ring with the Wolfman, I was playing around with you. I had you beaten. I've had you battered, bruised, weakened, but you nearly escaped me. You've just prolonged this even longer. And when we return to the Bargain Outlet, November 15th, there's only one thing on my mind, and there's only one thing that's going to be happening, and it's the Wolfman walking out with your title. Ow! Dakota Wolf, I tried playing nice. I tried playing by the rules, but you pushed me well past my breaking point, trying to end my career week in and week out. That's not going to fly anymore with me, Dakota. When we return to Covington, Kentucky, the Bargain Outlet, November 15th, I'm putting my Tri-State Championship on the line, but it's not about this title. It's about me beating the hell out of you. So I'm not only going to retain my title, I'm not only going to win my match, but Dakota Wolf, I'm going to tear you apart piece by piece, and I will stay the best in the Tri-State.
Have you ever wanted to become a professional wrestler? Well, this is the place. This is Bone Crushers. Do you have the desire? Do you have what it takes to become a professional wrestler? Well, this is the place. 6105 Vine Street. Our staff of coaches have over 100 years of experience, and we will guide you and make your career path in professional wrestling. This is where it happens. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 8. This is Bone Crushers!
Mark your calendars. The NWF is on the road. This Saturday night, we return to the Northern Kentucky Bargain Outlet in Covington, Kentucky. A huge event sponsored by Devin Croner and Epic Realty. And then on Saturday, November 22nd, we return to Bone Crushers in Elmwood Place, Ohio. Saturday, November 29th, we are at MVP Athletics in Fairfield, Ohio, and it's going to be the 30-year anniversary event of the Northern Wrestling Federation featuring the NWF Hall of Fame induction of Dustin Jobs, Stewie Staggs, the Natty Boys. And then on Saturday, December 13th, we are at the Mount Orab Sports Complex in Mount Orab, Ohio for Holiday Havoc. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get your tickets online right now for nearly all those events at NWFWrestling.com.
Andrew Reed, you have worked hard to make it to the top of the NWF, to win the NWF Championship. Well, the Kingpin has been working hard too to grow the MCE empire here in the NWF. And one thing I can think of to accelerate that growth even more is taking the NWF Championship from you. So on November 15th, when we return to the Northern Kentucky Bargain Outlet, I am going to step into the ring with you, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I walk out the NWF champion. So you better make sure you do everything in your power to hold on to it, because I promise you, I want it so much more. Andrew Reed, you have worked hard to make it to the top of the NWF, to win the NWF Championship. Well, the Kingpin has been working hard too to grow the MCE empire here in the NWF. And one thing I can think of to accelerate that growth even more is taking the NWF Championship from you. So on November 15th, when we return to the Northern Kentucky Bargain Outlet, I am going to step into the ring with you, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I walk out the NWF champion. So you better make sure you do everything in your power to hold on to it, because I promise you, I want it so much more.
Reed's going up.
Andrew Reed calling for it.
Uh-oh.
Looking for that moonsault.
It's the Kingpin. The Kingpin's out here.
Alex Hayden looking to show some...
My former best friend. I know he's out here for no good.
Showing some support to his best friend, Krista Mines.
Oh!
Who rolls out of the way.
Oh!
Go!
Jumping cutter!
Demise with the cutter. Is that enough? Oh, not quite. Andrew Reed still in it.
What's he set him up for?
Look for a ripcord of some sort.
Oh!
To the outside. Andrew Reed head first into Alex Hayden. Spear! Andrew Reed comes up with the win. Wait, what's this?
Alex Hayden has seen enough. He has seen enough. He's
Andrew
now
Reed.
beating down on the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still Teddy